starting game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We will be starting, and it is going to be still between Hendralisk and EggY, and on Ohana.
Great map. I like the look of this map too. A lot of the maps are just so drab and metal. Like, it's nice to have
some green, some nature in it. Are you an outdoor person yourself?
I am.
Ah, very nice.
Of course, then the Zerg here is gonna muck it all up. The creep.
Imagine you're going hiking and all you see is this creep on the ground. It'd be a sad day for camping. That would be.
Right, I guess we'll do the intros here. So in the bottom right corner, we have EggY here, currently down 1 match, spawning as the yellow Zerg.
And against his opponent, once again, the teal Zerg, we have Monomaniac's Hendralisk. I like that camera. I like that camera.
Oh, just in sound. Tough to get those sound levels right.
Yeah, you know, like sometimes it's too loud for some people, sometimes it's too quiet for others, so apologies to the stream, we've been having some problems with the sound, but hopefully everything is a-okay right now. So I'm wondering what EggY is going to be doing this game. He knew that last game, he did try to do that 2-base all-in. It didn't really work. And, you know, just promoting himself right now. So viewers, you know, tweet to game EggY, and he'll give you a chance to get a HOTS beta key.
Yeah, that's true, actually. We have 2 HOTS beta keys we're going to be giving out to people on the stream today. So stay tuned, and maybe you'll be the lucky winner.
No cheers, only dreams.
That was at the ESC qualifiers. That was something EggY said he was on.
All right, so it looks like the pool is going down for Hendralisk right now, and so is the volume.
I do apologize.
At the same time, and it looks like Hendralisk wants to get a little aggressive this time. Last time he was able to defend against EggY's all-in and just counter to win, but this time he's turning the tables a little bit.
I think that's a smart move. It's going to throw EggY off a little. Maybe you can get that second win in the bag early and get a nice solid lead to try and get.
So Hendralisk is going to also be dropping his hatchery right now as well. Oh, just going to patrol a little bit, wait till he has enough minerals, and boom, there goes the hatchery.
I guess that's something we should point out as well. This is the best of 7 for all the games today.
So I believe the winner gets a split of the prize pool of 500, and the loser of the show match gets a pretty awesome ticket to Fan Expo.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Fan Expo, Tag?
I actually have not.
Me neither. I heard it's a great event, though.
I have a lot of friends who love it, but it just never works out for me.
It's always, work always gets in the way or something like that.
So we got expansions down now for both players. EggY's is a little ahead. I think we have pools as well for both players. Here we do.
So once again, Hendralisk Overlord is going to be moving into the base of EggY. He is able to scout that hatchery timing. He's going to be floating in, checking the gas, and checking the drone count once again. So knowing that, well, when he gets there, he'll know that no gas has been taken. It's probably going to give him a tell of what he's going to be doing next.
We'll notice that EggY is sending his Overlord towards a 3rd. He's more interested if we're going to see that quick 3rd expansion or not.
And this actually might be kind of detrimental for EggY right now. He doesn't know about the gas count. He doesn't know about, you know, the pool timing or whatnot. So, you know, if some attack does come, he won't be like that ready for it.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to be interesting to see what he does again if he decides to play low econ a second time, or he tries to expand a lot.
So, looks like Hendralisk is getting, gas has been completed, speed research is once again started, so definitely way earlier than if EggY could get it. EggY, on the other hand, hasn't really kind of shown what he wants to go for just yet. Right now, really happy to just be making drones and his queens. He is getting his Overlord trying to scout into the base, but he doesn't see that much. He doesn't even get to see the lings that are just positioned right outside the natural. And here comes the lings moving down that ramp just a little bit. And now EggY's probably going to be able to spot them. And once again, that baneling nest has gone down.
Yep. So it is interesting to point out that he didn't get the Overlord into his base early enough, so now the Queen's there to defend and deny that Overlord from seeing anything.
So Hendralisk playing very well here, able to keep all scouting things away from the Overlord. However, there's 2 more Overlords floating around the map, and here comes the Lings. Overlord is going to be able to see them, but this is just a scouting party.
Yeah, and we do have 4 Lings on EggY's side as well to help defend. So no damage will be done here. They're just going to pop in, pop out, maybe even lose 1 or... No,
doesn't even lose a single Ling.
Does escape.
Lucky Ling over there. With 3 queens, though, in the front. Doesn't look like anything's going to be able to get past over here. And Hendralisk going straight up into his lair tech.
And second and third gas, actually. And we just saw the worker count, actually. It's important to note that EggY actually had the expansion down sooner, but he's actually slightly behind in workers.
And Hendralisk is just going to power ahead, knowing that nothing's going to be coming his way. 8, 9 drones, and 12, 11. The numbers keep going. Hendralisk, stop changing your drone numbers. It's making me confused. And once again, we see this triple evolution chamber wall here for EggY. So he's really afraid of these run-bys and Bailing busts.
I think that's fair. He saw those lings a little earlier than him. He maybe is worried about the speed since he didn't get the scout on the gas. So he doesn't really know what's coming.
He doesn't, and this wall is going to be pretty solid. So, you know, if those queens are out of position, though, as they're going out right now to clear this overlord, something could happen, but it doesn't look like any lings are postured around the map just to do that run-by just yet. Now, Hendralisk is going to swing across again. He sees the queens out of position. But no, going to go check the third base instead.
Which is always good. You need to know when that third base goes down. It can totally change the game, as it did last game.
Oh, poor Zerg. Those queens did not like that, Zerg. Like, you're doing your job attacking the base, but I guess he was doing the wrong thing and decided to just take him out of his misery.
Love those misclicks.
Looks
As
like
you can see, even the pro players do them. Nobody's
exactly. No one's perfect here. So third base is going down for Hendralisk. He is quite ahead right now.
We have the infestation pit just finishing up for Hendralisk as well. Oh, and look at that worker count. Quite different now.
Hendralisk just, you know, knowing when it was good to drone up, has just been droning up like a madman. Now, like, having 20 more drones more than his opponent. And with the upgrades just coming, the Bailing speed is going down for EggY, though. But, you know, with the roaches coming out for Hendralisk, those Bailings are going to have a bad time.
Yeah, they're not going to do a whole lot of damage against roaches. And if he doesn't get them to connect, or if he doesn't avoid them connecting on the roaches, then they're just kind of a waste of money.
Oh yeah, roaches would just
waste
shrug
of gas
off those things. I mean, they're even made out of the same thing. Inside roaches, there's this bubble of acid going on. It's not going to do much, especially when the Bailings explode on them. So right now, Roach is taking out the back rocks there for Hendralisk.
He's also taking his third.
Yeah, he's going to get that creep spread going. Overlord's pooping everywhere, making that highway.
And 2 more gas. He's going really gas heavy early.
He's going to need them for those infestors. Hendralisk now scouting over with his Overseer, getting a good scout on this base, seeing that infestation pit that's just going down for EggY, so he knows he's way ahead right now.
Yeah, it's quite delayed. We're going to see a lot more infestors out earlier for Hendralisk, and they're going to have more energy, which means more fungals, more infested Terran. And look at that worker count climb.
It's almost double. It is almost double.
Oh, we see some units moving out now for EggY across the map.
Yep, just going past the watchtower. And just these bunch of lings, they're not going to do too much, though. Overlord sees everything. They're postured outside the watchtower. +1/+1 is going to finish, though.
Oh, so, they're all
oh my goodness.
That's so many Banelings.
We are going to... This could go one of two ways. These Banelings, they could go in. They could destroy the drone line. But if they connect against a couple of roaches, and which we do see, and with that fungal, oh my goodness. Hendralisk is even splitting his roaches. Look at that roach split.
I like that.
And
so it's important to split those roaches because the Banelings, we see even more coming in.
Oh,
because the Banelings less avenue to kind of sneak by and try and get at the workers or anything else important.
They're not going to make it past this roach wall, but here we go. It looks like the Banelings are being selected by EggY. He wants to go. And we were just waiting for this. There should be some sort of... Look at that. Look at that pattern of that roach split over there. They look like they're performing some kind of Broadway music. Here come the Banelings. They're running in, and the roach is going straight past, getting fungled by the infestor. Bailing's blowing up, but oh my goodness, the fungal and the Bailings don't hit anything.
Not at all. They take out 2 roaches. Only 2 roaches.
The
lings clean up a couple more, but they're really not going to do much.
10 more roaches, 14 more roaches in production, 14 more lings for EggY, but I feel like he just lost too many for too little over there.
Yeah, we look at the supply count now. It's 70 behind. Quite the detriment.
So 30 of them are workers, and now these lings just streaming across the map. There's going to be...
Oh,
and it looks like EggY's going to call the well played. So that was game number 2. The score is now 2-0 to Hendralisk. And wow, that was a pretty epic last engagement over there. So don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We are just going to set up the next game. We'll be back shortly with